Hi, I'm Harish Agastya with Bitdefender, and I'm excited to present to you a new solution that we've developed in close collaboration with our partner Citrix that can take security to a level higher than previously possible in physical or virtual environments. Bitdefender hypervisor introspection, or HVI, operates at the hypervisor level and protects workloads by identifying attack techniques that are typical of advanced targeted threats. HVI is truly agentless. Rather than rely on the typical approach of in-guest agents or scanning VMs that scan files for malware patterns, HVI leverages the direct inspect APIs available in Zen Server 7.0 to monitor the memory space of guest workloads from the hypervisor. This enables HVI to detect real-time security violations in both user and kernel space that are typical of advanced targeted attacks. It also enables HVI to stay completely isolated from these attacks, unlike in-guest agents or scanning VMs. I'm now going to demonstrate how Bitdefender hypervisor introspection, along with the direct inspect APIs in Zen Server 7.0, is able to defend a vulnerable server application against a remote code execution attack. We'll use an attack system with Metasploit to open a listener and execute the exploit. The exploit takes advantage of the vulnerability and delivers the payload, which provides a reverse shell. For the demo, we will focus on the two easy FS server VMs running the vulnerable application. Let's start with the unprotected VM. Notice the server application is running in this VM. On the right side of the screen, you can see the attacker system. Using the exploit options in Metasploit, they can configure the exploit with the target server IP address. The destination port is the default port 80, and the exploit payload is the default Windows reverse TCP shell. The exploit is now configured and executing. It executes successfully with no visible changes on the target system, and the reverse shell has been opened. Metasploit has an active session. At this point, the attacker is now interacting with the session and can get details about the target system. They can now exfiltrate confidential enterprise data, tamper with in-guest security tools, and attempt to expand their malicious footprint laterally within the network. If you look at the process identifier, you can see the reverse shell is provided by the fsws.exe process. Through the reverse shell, the attacker can start data exfiltration from the host. When they terminate the session, the fsws.exe process is terminated on the remote host. Let's now rerun the attack scenario, this time targeting the other VM, which is secured by Bitdefender hypervisor introspection. HVI monitors and protects the memory surface, both kernel space and user space, against attack techniques employed by advanced threats, including buffer overflow, code injection, function detouring, unpacked malicious code or hooking techniques, etc. This time the exploit was sent, however the payload did not execute and no reverse shell was initiated. HVI has blocked the exploitation attempt from outside the guest OS, and it injects the remediation tool on the fly to gather additional details about the attack from the guest. In Bitdefender's Gravity Zone console, the event has been logged, and the administrator is able to review relevant details about the incident, including the timestamp of the attack, local authority details, incident type, attack source, and destination. So there you have it. Let's recap. Bitdefender hypervisor introspection operates at the hypervisor level and leverages the direct inspect APIs available in Zen Server 7.0. It monitors guest virtual machine memory in real time to identify attack techniques used by advanced targeted attacks. It is truly agentless and therefore isolated from these types of attacks and provides a level of security visibility and actionability against advanced targeted attacks at a level higher than has previously ever been possible in physical or virtual environments.